Hi, welcome to Home Farm. Today we're reviewing the 60-volt bike handle brush cutter from Greenworks. Earlier this summer we reviewed our first ever Greenworks product. It was their push lawnmower. We were both really impressed with it. We'll leave a link if you want to actually see the review up there. And now we're going to be looking at their brush cutter. This is the first time that we have used the bike handle design strimmer. And I actually found it quite comfortable to use for longer sessions, purely because it is designed to hang over your shoulder and you're holding it with both hands. So when you do have long strimming sessions, which we typically do, it just does make it a lot more comfortable to use.
As with most trimmers, there is a little bit of assembly that's required when you get it out of the box, putting the handles on, that kind of thing. But really very simple and very easy, and within 5 or 10 minutes we were up and running.
It comes with a 40cm nylon cord, so that actually makes cutting edges quite quick. So when we were cutting around the dahlia beds, around the edge of the grass, we were able to get through that quite quickly and efficiently. Bike
handled trimmers are designed to be really comfortable and ergonomic, so they're designed to really sit with you and be comfortable with your back straight, and that allows you to get a really nice long sweeping motion in play and just get a nice rhythm going. So then that kind of it kind of prevents you from turning it upside down and doing the lawn edges. So it's just something to keep in mind if that's something that you do regularly.
So the nylon head is really fantastic to actually trim through grass, whether that is dense or thin, but it also comes with a metal blade, which I found really helpful and convenient, because we've got a lot of nettles, thistles,
brambles,
thick weeds that you're going to go through a lot of nylon cord getting through those. So I just found that as a fantastic tool just to get through those and keep those particular weeds under control. This brush cutter comes as a bare tool, which means that you don't get the battery or the charger. We use the 2-amp battery with it, and the really nice thing about battery operated trimmers is that they don't use a lot of power, and we were able to get around the bulk of our small holding quite easily, whether using the nylon head or the actual metal blade, to get through our jobs.
And the area that we're typically strimming is probably about an acre, so it's quite a lot of strimming that we're trying to get through. So for us, that's why the bike handle design was actually really interesting, because typically when we're using strimmers, we're using them for really long sessions, and you kind of come away and your shoulder blades and your back is just really taking some strain. So it was just really nice to be able to have that more comfortable strimming experience. And as you said, I think with the battery being able to handle a long strimming session, because obviously we do a lot of reviews on battery products, and for example, battery leaf blowers, wow, they just kill batteries. They just get through batteries so quickly, so you're constantly recharging. Whereas with this one, it's just really nice. It just gets you going. You can get through a whole job in one go.
It's got a dual speed feature, which allows you to run it in higher or lower power, and we typically found ourselves using it on lower speed. I
think the nice thing about reviewing gardening products here on our property is that we just have so much diversity with regards to what we actually use those tools for. So as you mentioned earlier, the fact that we've got nettles, brambles, any means of really hard, kind of hardy weeds. And then we've got the long grass, as you can see behind us, quite wispy. We've got normal grass. We've got so many different types of things that we're dealing with on a daily basis. And I kind of think that the one thing that was really good and beneficial about this particular strimmer was that it didn't falter at any of those things. It just strimmed through everything really seamlessly. So it really did handle everything that we threw at it. And I think that speaks to the fact that it's got this 3-year warranty, which I think that I really feel like it's going to get through 3 years quite easily and comfortably. I would be surprised if you had too many issues with it. It feels quite durable as a product.
And another thing is that you can actually interchange all the batteries between their different products. They have got an extensive range of battery operated products at the moment, so anything from lawnmowers to strimmers to leaf blowers, these batteries do interchange, which gives you that flexibility. So when you've bought into their brand, you can actually move around from one product to another. So overall, I was actually quite impressed with the overall performance of this brush cutter. I think that if you've got a medium to large size garden, I think that this is a tool definitely worth considering. Yeah,
especially like a small holding or something where you've got lots of different types of plants and grass to get through. I think it's really worthwhile checking it out.
And I think if you have strimming sessions of kind of more 15-20 minute or longer, I think that this is actually going to save you quite a lot of strain on your joints, on your back, on your arms, because I certainly found that it's made this whole strimming experience a lot more comfortable. We have got more Greenworks product reviews coming out over the course of the next couple of months. So if you don't want to miss those, hit that subscribe button below, give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you on our next video. Thanks for watching.